Today I'm going to conquer my fear and play random rec for the very first time. I've heard some horror stories about solo rec, man, and I just want to dive into it because I really want to debut my shooting guard build. The build is nothing special. We have some shooting, some playmaking, some defense. I'm calling it my Devin Booker build, but eventually it'll be my Shea build, my Kobe build, my Jordan build, and my Ant build. It's really super versatile, man, but we're calling it the D-Book build right now because when you play random rec, you have to play I'll do it basketball. You have to do whatever it takes. And most of the time, that is simply spacing the floor. That's one thing I do know about this mode. There's no spacing. Inside centers, slashers everywhere. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna load up on my D-Book build and just stand on the perimeter. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We got kind of lucky. This team I'm playing with now, we just won a game. Now, I don't know where the PG went. I don't. He was cool as hell too. He said, yo, why you got that logo by your name? I said, I do YouTube. He said, true. And he started passing me the ball. I don't want the ball, bro. You cook up. I just want to win. But this game, he just disappeared. At the 2, we have OG Bully, man. And this was a funny cat because he could hoop, man. He could go in, dunk the ball. But he's kind of like me, like he passed the ball as a last resort every single time. Hey, it's all good, man. You trying to get yours, bro. As long as we're winning, I'm not tripping. Then we have the Giannis build at the 4. I had to go ahead and add my dog because he was hooping. Especially in the first game we played, he was really unstoppable. So look, after we won our first game together, I just stayed in the lobby, bro. Why would I leave? Everybody was hooping, and shout out to our center too. Our center is brand new, but he was really just trying to get rebounds and play defense because there are situations in this game where he could have and probably should have called timeout, got 3 in the key, but he didn't though. Everybody was on their best behavior. I heard nightmare stories about solo rec, and I know this is my first time jumping into solo rec, but my first session wasn't that bad. Once again, I kept it nice and simple. I'm playing I'll do it basketball. Everybody wants to dunk, I'll just try to find my shot. D-Book build, you know I have to hit them with that midi. On a build like this, the midi should probably be higher. Only had the mid at an 86, but to be honest, I feel like that's all you need. You get that mid-range to an 85 plus, man, you're going to knock down every mid-range jumper. Not only that, but I have post control at 84. So if you want to hunt the midi like D-Book does, you can do that with the 86. If you want to post up also, like Kobe and Jordan, that post control would definitely get you right. So check this, I'm gonna kick it over to Viper, aka Giannis. He's knocking down the 3. I love it, man. You see how everybody is just trying to stay out of each other's way? That's all you have to do in random rec, bro. Just space the floor and you'll win games. Even if you have a shooting guard throwing no contested 3s, we're still winning, so I'm not tripping. Hey, y'all player, he pulling up for a contested shot, but look at the center. Going to sky zone, kicking it out too. Hey, man, come on, bro. Hey, my first random rec game with a different team, bro, we had a center that got old boards and did not kick out. That was crazy. So I'm glad I found this team. I'm glad I found this center because, man, when they got rebounds, they kicked the ball out. Because like I said, I'm just spacing the floor, bro. That's the skill gap in random rec. I mean, look at OG Bully. I know what he wants to do. Every time he got the ball, I'm talking about eyes down, just run straight to the rim. Am I mad at it? Nah, not at all, because he's getting buckets and we're also winning. So I'm not gonna hate on him. Once again, that first team I played with, bro, I had 15 in the first half, finished the game with 18. We won. I ain't tripping. I'm just saying. Come on, we gotta let people cook in solo rec. If somebody is going crazy, let them eat, bro. Let them eat. I don't know. I just find it kind of crazy. Not only that, but a lot of people quit in solo rec too, so I'm not even mad about it. So jumping back into the game, I mean, this is what's wrong with the NBA now, right? Our AI missed a shot. They came down court, shot a 3 from the hash. I mean, man, Steph Curry really ruined basketball. Look, I get it over to OG Bully. I see why he's dunking all the time. I'm like, yo, we got to chill out because it's still a close game, low key. Y'all need to give the ball to Book. I'm trying to tell you, Book would get you right. Once again, mid-range jumper. You know, I wanted to get out to that 3, but it's all good, man. We're just trying to get back on the board. You can see we're cooking early. I ain't gonna lie, I really loaded up solo rec to work on my jump shot a little bit. It's just been messing with my mind, bro. Like one game, I'll shoot 7 for 10. The next game, I shot 1 for 8. Look at OG Bully not swinging that. That's crazy. So yeah, I just need to get down to consistency with my build. And that's why I jumped into Random Rec. But I came out in Random Rec looking like 2016 Curry. So I don't know. Maybe I just need to get my thumbs right. You see, I tried to hit OG. Hey, they was leaving him open. They know he want to dunk that thing. I hear the Jeopardy music in my head. Anybody gonna pass that? Appreciate you. Come on, bro. They leaving me open. My 3-pointer is on a 93 with cap breakers, and that's gonna give me all of those gold badges that you need in order to turn up. We have gold Deadeye, gold Limitless, gold set shot specialist, gold shifty shooter, and then we have deep bomber for take. With the hot zones, I mean, pretty much any badge you need to make a jump shot, you can do it with this build, bro. Come on now, it's a deep book build. You know we're going to be getting buckets. We're supposed to, at least. I don't know what's going on with the Suns and D-Book in real life. A little bit of a slow start, but on 2K, hey, we're getting right to it. So look, people are already quitting. I'm surprised people quit so much in solo rec. Like, you never know what can happen. You might be able to come back. I'm not gonna allow that. People be quitting in the first half. Like, relax, bro. You're just wasting your time at this point. At least get your rep. I ain't tripping. Once again, OG, you know he not swinging that. I know my dog Jokic is. He got it right to the corner. We pull up. Cash. You see that takeover, bro? I couldn't believe it. Once again, I only heard horror stories about solo rec. And I'm not saying they're not true. I know they're true. I see the videos. I see La Monster. I see Swante. I see all of it. So it could have been a lot worse. But man, this particular team, hey, they were just trying to hoop. And I appreciate that, because most of the time, I'm just trying to hoop. Look, end of the half, I almost greened it. Hold on now. I almost greened it. So yeah, we're kind of moving on the D-Book build, bro. We're up 35-25. I'm damn near outscoring them. But then again, they have Jason Capono on the other team going crazy too with 16. But I have 22. In my head, I'm saying, look, the rest of this game is a test. We're going to see if they keep letting me cook, bro. Spoiler alert, they kept letting me cook, because this AI that ended up guarding me, he kept leaving me open. And my boy Viper at the 4 on the Giannis build, yo, he kept swinging a rock. I couldn't believe it. We still have to lock in though. I know, like, I shouldn't care about winning too much, right? Especially when you play random rec. Loading up in solo rec, it's like playing the lottery, man. A lot of things aren't really up to you. You can just kind of do what you need to do in order to win. But man, my boy Giannis, we were on the same page from the get-go. We're like, yo, I don't care who scores it, just score it and play defense. And that's what we did, man. You see the center lock it down. I mean, that's how you wall up. I can't believe it. I got so lucky with this team. I swing it over to OG. Come on, OG. I need you to make one of those, bro. I see why you're dunking every single time. I ain't mad at it, man. Points are points, right? But if I dodge you like that, look, he went in for another dunk. If I'm passing, man, I need you to be knocking down shots, bro. Everybody else was knocking down shots. Look, he tried to do it again. I'm just standing here. Don't worry, man. I'll bail you out with the midi. Once again, I'm not mad at all. Hey, get your buckets the way you have to get your buckets. You're talking to King Slasher himself. So you know I love to see you dunk, but you got to be able to knock down a jump shot, right? You have to be able to. Either way, man, we get up by 15, bro. Get out on that break. Get the ball down court. Look at the ball movement. I mean, I see Giannis wide open, and he was not missing, man. He was just knocking down all his shots with a 75-3. That's one of those 6'10 builds that I might have to make, because he was going crazy with it. You see the bell out to the wing. Oh my God, Cash. All those gold shooting badges popping up. That's why I say, hey, just space the floor in random rec. That's all you got to do, bro. Space the floor. Let your teammates dunk the ball if they want to dunk the ball. If you have an inside center, let him do what he do on the inside. It is what it is. Basically, control what you can control, man. And once you do that, you start getting buckets. It's crazy how that works, bro. Nobody was forcing anything. At this point in time in the game, look, I'm chilling. They leaving me wide open. I'm not even calling for it. I say, hey, get you a bucket. I know you were trying to cram it. Look, center trying to get points. I ain't mad at it, bro. And you know why I'm not mad at it? Because we're up. I'm just surprised to be winning in solo rec. Giannis, he's going to get a steal and kick it up court. He said, I got you this time. knocked down. I mean, the vibes are so high, bro. I feel like that's the issue with the 2K community, man. Let people try to get their dunk off. Let people try to get their shot off every once in a while. If they don't hit you every single time, it's all good, bro. I have to learn this lesson too, even when I'm playing with the gang. It's all good, man. Let people get their stuff off. Unless they're extremely bad. OG. Oh my God, he made it. All whites. Hey, I tried to warn y'all about that profile shooting. Y'all just called me bad at the game, so I'm done talking about 2K, bro. I'm just having fun now. We get another stop. We kick it down court. You know I was calling for that, right? Green. Yo, this jump shot is automatic. I had to switch everything up on this smaller build, bro. I told you, I don't know what it is, but I cannot shoot on smaller builds, so I had to change my release, base, all that. I'll give you the jump shot at the end of the game. So let's go. We have my boy Viper diving down the lane. Hey, with the meter dunk. Hey, you know I love to see that. Once again, I'm just spacing the floor. I need y'all to go crazy. Look at how we turn up though, man. Once again, they get up a shot. I thought we were there. There we go. We do get that tight. We get it down to OG. Come on, OG. Hey, he greened that one though. That's all I wanted to see, bro. I wanted to see one of those things go in. You can't keep missing. Out here giving the slashers a bad name, bro. We can't have that. If you're a slasher, of course it's important that you dunk, but you have to be able to knock down that three too. You can't be out here being useless, man. Never that. So look, overall, I really do enjoy playing on the shooting guard build. I have to get used to it, right? Because I've been a small forward and power forward for at least 5 2Ks in a row. You know what I mean? So I'm still getting used to it, but I'm glad that I was able to jump into random rec and show y'all that I can kind of work out with the build. Of course, it still depends on my teammates, but yeah, man, we can still do good things with builds and random rec. Usually I'll be with my squad, and a lot of people would say like, well, of course your build is going to look good with your squad. And that makes sense. You know what I mean? My squad can feed me buckets if I need to. My squad knows where I like to get my shots up and what I like to do. But in random rec, they don't know any of that, right? You were still able to drop 35, hit 9 3-pointers. Like at the end of the day, your build is good, but at the same time, it's IQ. Just space the floor. Everybody hooped though. Everybody on the squad hooped. I ended up adding Viper too because Viper was putting in work. So just to show you an overview of the build really quickly, once again, this is just a do-it-all 2 build. So we have contact dunks, we have shooting. You saw the shooting, man. I'll give you my jump shot in a little bit. We also have a little bit of playmaking. We got 86 speed with ball and 86 ball handle. I know you see that 65 pass act and say, D-Man, what are you thinking? Once again, you went 65 pass act. Look, bro, I think that IQ gets assist over stats. Unless you're a big, launching a ball down court, I don't really see the point in a really high pass accuracy. I know most of the comp players are using like 71. Even then, in that previous game, you saw me throwing steamers too. So, you know, it really comes down to the stick skills. We only went 74 perimeter on this build, but 74 is good enough. You're still able to get some bumps and some stops. And then we have 73 steal. You know, I need that interceptor. As for my jump shot, we went with the Matt Ryan base, Troy Brown Jr. for release 1, Cal Clover for release 2. For my blending and release speed, hey, when I'm playing on the shooting guard, I have to go release. Normally I'd go set point and I'm good. But for some reason, I can't go set point on the shooting guard. It's too inconsistent. So for the release speed, we maxed it out. And for the animation blending, we went 50-50. And hey, I'm cashing out now. I just hit 9 3-pointers in the last game. I'm good. So look, I conquered my fear. We dove into solo rec. If you want to see some more solo rec and some more builds, be sure to let me know in the comments below, because I do have some more builds on the way. And I do have some more solo rec on the way. You all be easy and take care. Peace.